is Christmas without chin chin? Seriously, tell me. If you're not having crunchy, delicious, milky chin chin as a snack for Christmas, then you are missing. Anyway, you are lucky because you're watching this video, and I'm going to be taking you through the step-by-step on how to make the best Nigerian chin chin ever. Let's get into the recipe, you guys. I'm going to run you through all the ingredients that you'll be needing. First off, you're going to be needing some sugar. The list of ingredients and their exact measurements will be in the description box, so please do check it out there. We're going to be needing some sugar. We're going to be needing some powdered milk. You guys, I said this is the best Nigerian chin chin recipe, and I wasn't joking at all right? You're going to need some powdered milk. This is going to give it that milky taste and really enhance the deliciousness of your chin chin. And then we're going to be using egg. We're going to be using some salt, baking powder, and nutmeg. You guys, you don't even want to exclude nutmeg from your chin chin because it takes it to a whole different level. Trust me, don't remove nutmeg from your chin chin. All right? Okay, so the next ingredient that you'll be needing will be some butter. This is essential. You can't use oil or any other kind of fat. You have to use butter for your chin chin. And then you're going to need, of course, all-purpose flour. Like, you need flour. That one is a major staple ingredient. All right, you're going to be needing some flour. I'm using about 4 cups of flour for this particular recipe. Like I said, all their measurements and the ingredients will be in the description box, so check it out. To make this chin chin extra special, I'm going to be using some butterscotch flavor. Feel free to use vanilla, strawberry, milk, coconut, whatever flavor that you fancy. But you see this butterscotch, it smells amazing. Now I'm going to be adding, for some extra deliciousness, I'm going to be adding some evaporated milk. That's why I said this chin chin is the best that you've ever had, that you've ever seen. All right, hands down, you guys. I'm going to be adding some evaporated milk to my chin chin mix as well. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please click the subscribe button while we get into making our chin chin recipe. So right now I'm going to grab a bowl big enough to take all of my ingredients, and then I'm just going to start mixing my ingredients together step by step. You guys, let me know in the comment section, do you make chin chin during Christmas? Is it something that you had while you were growing up, or is it something that you do right now? Let me know in the comment section. Chin chin is a must-have snack in my house during Christmas. So now I just added the flour into the bowl, and then I'm adding some sugar as well. Pretty much I'm going to add all the dry ingredients together and then mix them up to they are well combined before we're going to start with the wet ingredients. So now I've added in the salt, the baking powder, and of course the nutmeg. Using a whisk, I am mixing all of this together till they are well incorporated and everything is properly mixed. And then I'm going to add in the powdered milk. All right, if you've watched up to this point, that means you're enjoying it. And if you're not subscribed, you are on a long thing. Please click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell that is next to it, so you always get notified when I post my videos. All right, let me know in the comment section if you are a family member or if you are just joining the family. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding some powdered milk to this mix, and I'm just going to mix all of that till it is properly combined. I'm using all of these ingredients just so that this chin chin comes out tasting really good. I hate when I get chin chin from like a store and it tastes so bland. You guys, I can't even remember the last time I bought chin chin. I always go through the stress of making it myself because it is always worth it. So now I've added in my butter, and using my hand I'm just going to walk that through till the butter is mixed into the flour, and it seems like a breadcrumb mix, and I can't see any butter anymore in the mix. Just mix with your hand till it looks like what you're seeing right here and right now. And then to that we're going to add in 1 egg. Now we're starting to add the liquid ingredients, and then I'm adding the butterscotch flavor, 1 teaspoon of butterscotch flavor. To that we're going to add the evaporated milk, and then we're going to add some water as well, just enough to give us a dough. You want a firm dough, but you don't want a hard dough. I don't know if it makes sense, but pretty much you want a dough that is going to come together enough for you to roll and cut. It doesn't have to be sticky, it doesn't have to be hard. If it gets sticky, you're going to need to add in some more flour. If it gets hard, then maybe you add in a little bit of milk or a little bit of water, just so that the dough is in the right consistency. Using a spatula, I'm just mixing everything together, and then I'm going to drop the spatula and use my hand, because there's something about using your hand to mix chin chin dough. That's when you know you are mixing something. Okay, so I'm just going to mix this together till a dough is formed that is not sticky, that is not hard as well. I'm just going to keep mixing, add in some flour if you feel like it is sticky, and just keep mixing till your dough comes together. And now I'm going to transfer this to a flat surface and just keep kneading till everything comes together and we have one happy, smooth looking dough. You guys, let me know, what is it that you people are making for Christmas this year? I want to know. Share in the comment section. I think I'm going to do a video sharing my Christmas menu list. Let me know if you guys are interested in that in the comment section. All right, so I keep kneading my chin chin dough till it comes together. As you can see, it's looking all fine and nice now, and ready for me to start cutting and shaping the way that I want. So I'm just going to cut a part of this dough out and set the other huge part aside while I want to work in small batches to make it easier for me to roll out and cut my chin chin. That way I am not overwhelmed. So now I'm just going to roll this out till about 1/2 inch thick. It doesn't have to be too thick because it has baking powder in it, and when it gets into your oil, it is definitely going to swell up. So once I have rolled it out, I'm going to cut out like strips from the dough, and those strips I'm going to cut into like little squares. This is the shape I am going for. You can go for any shape that you want when it comes to your chin chin, but I feel like this is the standard shape of chin chin, and I like it and it works for me. So I'm going to take each strip of the chin chin dough and I'm just going to cut that strip into tiny squares. Okay, as you can see now, that's what I am going for. Tiny squares like that. Not really tiny, but small squares like bite sizes. This is what I'm going for, and that's what I'm going to do with the rest of the dough till I don't have any dough anymore. That is pretty much your chin chin. All that remains is for you to fry it. So I'm going to keep cutting this dough till everything looks this way. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button and be a part of this family. All right, my goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. We have a couple more days to go, and I know that we can do it. Also, if you enjoyed this video, do please share it on your social media pages so more people can see it, and of course come here and subscribe. As you can see, I'm done cutting all my chin chin dough, and this is what it looks like right now. I'm just going to go ahead to heat up some oil now in a pan. Make sure you're using a deep pan, by the way, because you want your chin chin to be able to float and fry properly. And then I'm just going to drop my chin chin into the oil on medium to low heat. You guys, you don't want your chin chin to start to burn when it has not really cooked through. So make sure that your heat is medium to low heat, and once your chin chin has browned like this, I feel like it is okay. But if you want it to be like deeper brown, you can go ahead and fry it some more. And that is it, guys. That is your special chin chin recipe. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. I'll see you in my next